I'm Angie Carter. I'm the office manager of Holt Plastering. We are a stucco company located in Corona, California. We have about 185 active field employees and about 30 corporate employees. We do a weekly payroll. We do not offer direct deposit for our field employees, and our field payroll numbers every year are right around $7 to $8 million a year. So we're always working on payroll, and we pride ourselves on making sure that our payroll is always taken care of in a timely manner, both for the owner of our company and for our field. Previously, we've used ADP and Isolved for our payroll needs. It's been a number of years since we were with ADP. We were most recently with Isolved. Isolved and Payday merged last year, and that was one of the big reasons why we decided to look at other payroll providers. When Isolved and Payday merged, they closed our local office, which was really an inconvenience for us, because in the rare cases that we would have problems submitting payroll, or if for some reason our paychecks weren't put out with the courier service for the correct time, we could just drive into our local office and pick up the paychecks. And now with the merger, we were faced it, in case of an emergency, somebody having to fly into Phoenix to pick up paychecks and fly right back here. The owner of our company prides himself on making sure that our checks are ready for our field employees every week. Every week on Thursday, our employees can count on seeing their paychecks. The other issue with the merger between Payday and Isolved was that their customer service really went downhill. We were going days with unanswered emails, unanswered phone calls, and it just wasn't working for us. So we decided that we were going to bring the payroll into a more in-house type of system so that we had control over printing our paychecks and making sure that we wouldn't be caught off guard with an emergency. We started using UZIO this year in January of 2022. We opted for their payroll and time off modules. They offer a whole lot of stuff. We don't have the need for online onboarding or their HR functions. So we're kind of using very little of what UZIO has to offer. The biggest advantage to using UZIO, as I said before, was being able to print our paychecks in-house. That's a huge relief for us. They also were able to accommodate our need for different earning types on our pay stubs. In California, the Department of Labor is very clear on earnings and hours being reflected properly on pay stubs. We deal with piece rate and qualifying rate, and when our guys are working in the field and we are uploading their time, we need to make sure that their hours and their rates are properly reflected with all of the different earning types that they make. It prevents us from being sued by not being transparent with what our employees are making, and it's a requirement. And so we were very pleased that UZIO was able to do that for us. They've also been really great with things that we've been used to with our other payroll providers. They've really listened to us and have tried to make changes that don't just benefit us, but benefit their customers as a whole. So their customer service is really second to none. I wouldn't say that customer service should be an unexpected benefit or a pleasant surprise. When you are paying for a service, you expect customer service, you expect to be treated like you matter and that you are in fact paying for a service. And so you as a customer expect to be able to communicate and have any sorts of problems ironed out, solutions to problems. And so I will say that UZIO's already implemented a few different changes based on what we've needed. And again, it hasn't just benefited us, it's benefited all of their customers. The last benefit for us to have made the switch to UZIO is a savings. We were spending probably, I'm going to look at my numbers here, we spent in 2021 about $35,000 for our payroll services. As of right now, today is August 3rd. As of right now, we've only spent a little over $10,000 on the payroll services provided to us by UZIO. And that includes the implementation fee that we had to pay when we were getting all of our data transferred over and setting up our companies and the different tax identification numbers. So really by the end of the year, we will have saved probably in the neighborhood of $10,000. And so that's also made the switch extremely worthwhile for us. So I would just like to say that if you are thinking about making a change for whatever reason, if you're looking to save money or if you're looking for really excellent customer service, I would really strongly suggest that you look at UZIO and really look and see everything that they provide, because as I said, we don't use nearly everything that they offer. We are very bare bones. But I have no doubt that the other modules, the other things that they can offer to your company would probably be a benefit. So if you have the need to change, the need to look around and see what else is out there, I would highly recommend UZIO for your payroll needs.